Hello, NCC student body, and welcome back to the NCC broadcast. My name is Alfred Munoz.
And I'm Griffin Atfield.
Starting off for this broadcast, we have some birthdays. Happy late birthday to Caitlin Higas, Ethan and Riley McMahon, both on March 8th, and then Rachel Wolterman.
Happy birthday to all of you people.
Also, for opening info,
Next Friday is off.
Yeah, we have the day off. Also, this passing Tuesday was the ACT. For all those who were taking the ACT, I took the ACT. However, everybody else had a service day. And the seniors went out to Dynamic Catholic to do some work for them. And we have some interviews from that. So take it away with the interviews.
Okay, so we're here with the host of Holy Moments. You guys watch the videos with them in it, and we're here to interview them. So first off for you, my first question for you is, why do you wear your hair like that? Yeah.
Why do I wear my hair like this? In what other way should I wear my hair? I don't know. This is how men have combed their hair for centuries.
Well, it's nice, I think.
You think it's nice?
Yeah, very nice.
You should have started with that.
So what made you want to work here?
Me.
Me.
Working with me.
That's absolutely not true. So I read a book when I was 22. I read Rediscover Jesus, and I was like in a really dark place in my life, and I really didn't want to read the book, but I had this friend, and she was like, look, just if you read this book, I will leave you alone. Like, I will not ask you to pray anymore. I won't ask you to come to mass or adoration or anything. Just try it. And she's like, then I won't ask you ever again. So I thought, all right, that's great. I'm gonna read this one book and let this girl leave me alone. And it turns out that I had this like really big conversion because of it. And then I went on to rediscover Catholicism. And then after that, I just kind of kept reading Matthew Kelly's books and a lot of dynamic Catholic content. And so at my last job, I was thinking about changing positions, but I only wanted to work somewhere where I believed in the mission. So I only applied here, thinking that it was like the biggest long shot of all time. I still don't know why they hired me, but anyway, they did. So now I work here.
It was a pretty easy decision.
Well,
Victoria's pretty incredible.
Oh, thank you. He has to say that for, you know.
Contractually obligated.
Yeah.
So one more question for the both of you guys. Do you have to wear that?
No. Is that the question?
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's just warm.
Okay. So what has been your favorite holy moment?
I think my favorite is I didn't grow up Catholic. Like my dad is Jewish, my mom is non-denominational Christian, and I was going through sort of like I didn't know who I was, what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. I was kind of lost going through life, and but I was really drawn to the Catholic Church. I didn't think I was good enough to be in the church. And then I met these three incredible people, Meg, Claire, and Dan. And my experience with them and their unmitigated joy and their stories of struggling, of falling, of sinning, and God still loving them through that, like it gave me hope. And I wanted to just run with them. It was like this wonderful, awesome, it was 6 miles at like 6 a.m. one Sunday before Mass. It was like 6 and 6 is what they did every Sunday, and I went with them one Sunday. And it was at my lowest point, and then this incredible trio of super joyful, holy, wonderful people who were like, there's no qualifications to get in here. It's just like, do you want to become the best version of yourself or not? If you do, then you should walk the Jesus way. And if not, then don't. And they had that joy, I wanted that joy, and their witness to me like changed my life.
Can I tell her what we were doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a confession. I told her that she could just ask you really basic questions like about your hair and your outfit.
Yeah.
And then ask me really deep questions because that would be really funny.
Yeah, how'd that go?
So I thought I really enjoyed it, but I feel like I needed to tell you
I
it
feel
was
bad.
not her idea.
I told her to convince you to sing.
Oh, I
for the
forgot.
camera.
Oh no!
So we did the same thing to each other.
Wow. Now I feel horrible.
Thank you for the people at Dynamic Catholic for this interviews. It's happy to have our school that serves a lot. We're happy to have a school like this. And now No. Now we're going to send it off to current events with Colin. Take it away.
Okay, for this week's current event, we have man jumps off Empire State Building with wings, then hijacks a car. So he jumped off, and somehow the wings worked, and he landed in the street, so a car stopped, and he opened the door and pulled the guy out of it. And I completely made that up. That didn't happen. Back to you guys.
I really wanted that to be true.
Well, it wasn't true, so who really cares? Now we're going to send it off to Sports Talk. Take it away, Sports.
Welcome back to Sports Talk.
We talk about sports.
Actually, first, that race.
Good race.
Yeah.
It was an honor running against you. It was a pleasure.
You too. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Oh, yeah. Pleasure. Okay.
Anyway,
I'll let you start.
what should we start with?
Actually, I'll start with track.
All right, we'll start with baseball. Next Monday is the first baseball game. We'll play a homeschool team, which is definitely new for me.
A homeschool team?
Yeah,
That
They're-
exists?
apparently. They're the Cincinnati Trailblazers. And apparently they're really good. So I don't know how the first game's going to go, but we'll
Y'all
see.
better beat them. Track had their state meet this past...
Indoor
weekend.
state meet
Yep, indoor state meet.
already?
Yeah,
Did
I
you guys
know.
just start?
Yeah, it was actually indoor second meet of the season. Most of us did all right. We PR'd in a lot of stuff. Will actually placed.
That's great. Good to hear because
yeah.
it'd be just fine for outside.
Oh, yeah. It was actually really cool in there. The track, lifted up, and it was like
Really?
NASCAR track.
That's interesting.
Very.
Softball starting soon?
Anyone know dates on that one? Softball.
Softball started already?
They already had their scrimmage and they won. They beat Calvary Christian.
Softball started already?
They already had a scrimmage. They played Cavalry Christian,
All right, that's
and they
it. Bye.
beat them.
Thank you, Christian and Colton, for the Sports Talk.
Missed you, Christian.
Yeah, we did miss you. I'm glad that you're back on Sports Talk. My favorite sport is actually baseball, so this is going to be an exciting time for me.
I'm kind of sad because they completely forgot about tennis. As a tennis player myself, I feel like you gotta incorporate us. I mean, tennis is just as important as the rest of these, and our season's starting soon too.
It's just rich boy problems. We're going to be sending it off to weather. We're going to be sending it off to weather. I didn't know what we were going to send it to, but we're going to send it to weather. Take it away, weather.
So today, which is Friday, it's going to be a low of 27 and a high of 45.
And for this weekend, it's going to be in the mid-40s and low 30s.
Thank you, Mia and Allison, for the weather. Now I think we're going to be sending it off to. Who are we sending it off to, Griffin?
I was gonna talk about the weather. This is just another kind of
Oh.
another winter. We're gonna have another winter now, and hopefully spring comes back before
Do you know why
tennis
it's getting,
starts.
Do you know why it's getting so cold?
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk to Miss Sketch about it. Now we're going to be sending it off to Ethan and Carter. Take it away, Ethan and Carter.
All right, welcome back to Word of the Week. This week's word is birthday, which is the anniversary of the day on which a person was born.
I did not know that.
I've never heard of that.
It's a new word to me. And then today's, instead of a fun fact, we're going to do a dumb law. In Owensboro, Kentucky, a woman cannot buy a house without her husband's permission.
If you're not married,
Then you can't get a hat. It's illegal. You're going to go to jail.
that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Back to you.
Happy birthday to Ethan.
Once again,
Yeah.
good word. Good word.
I don't think any of us knew what that was.
Yeah. So for closing info, this weekend we are springing forward, as well as for the last time ever.
Yeah, we aren't springing.
We're never springing forward again.
St. Patty's Day.
Patrick's Day, right?
Do an Irish jig.
I can't do an. You're the one who knows tap. I can't do an Irish jig. I can click my heels and that's it.
I'll do it.
You ready for this? This is awesome. Check this out. All right. Oh, shut up. You're Irish too, okay? Can it? This is everybody's favorite holiday of St. Patrick's Day.
Another thing to mention, next week seniors are gone, so I don't have to deal with him.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
And then
Juniors better not screw this.
junior only broadcast is going to be the best next week. Look forward to it.
That's it for here at the broadcast. My name is Declan Kesson.
I'm Griffin Hatfield.
We'll see you next time. Bye.